loved this animation style. I thought it was absolutely entrancing. The rich textures throughout that felt very tactile and um, realistic, while we were also in a dreamlike fantasy. It was a heart wrenching piece, difficult content, but also absolutely delightful and heartwarming at the same time. So, the sweet characters that assisted on the journey through this unknown territory with a hand to lend just before you'd fall, uh, equipment for trekking difficult terrain, directions when lost, just demonstrated that impact of a community and friends and healthcare professionals in the times when you most need them, and how they have your back. It was just a theme that came through so brilliantly and sweetly. I also thought the music chosen was really lovely to highlight this as well.
Warm Hands was a really sweet animation video. I loved how it was done, the opening sequence, the music, the animation itself. I just love the sort of felt texture of the characters and sort of helpful animals on the woodland hiking trip and journey. And I love the ending. I thought it brought all the elements to a beautiful conclusion together, and it was a really, really great animated short.
Amazing stop motion figures in the film, all with a soft, felt like texture. The sweet expressions and realistic accessories are well done. I also enjoyed the gentle Japanese vocals and the guitar and orchestral soundtrack. I love the writing of the piece, which combined both realism and dreamlike fantasy. It's a moving tribute to all those fighting cancer, patients, families, and professionals. Very well done.
Warm Hands was an incredibly sweet story. For one, I immediately fell in love with the animation, the stop motion puppets. It was very high quality, and it very much helped with this, like, quite literally the fuzziness and the fluffiness gave me that feeling of fuzziness and fluffiness. But I also love that sweet story how the animals were symbolic to the medical workers who were doing everything in their power to help her on this journey. And I thought the message was very sweet.
So I absolutely loved your short film for Warm Hands. I thought it was just such a heartfelt and endearing story that I really loved to watch. And um, I thought you guys had such a unique animation style, and I always respect anything that was filmed in stop motion. So it was really cool to watch that. And there were just so many shots that I loved. Like, for example, her, walking like along the mountain in the sunset was super incredible and just so cinematic. And like the when she was, looking through the window in the sky, I thought that was really cool as well. And I think you guys did a really great job of telling a really, endearing story in a short amount of time and with no dialogue, which was really impressive. So congratulations. I thought it was great.
Such a wonderful, wonderful piece. Yeah, it's you're right there with her at the beginning when she says she has cancer and she's scared, and you're just you're prepared for something kind of perhaps stark and sad, but instead it's very uplifting and very wonderful. I mean, I love the animation. The animation's so good, so wonderful. I love the stop action look with the puppets and everything, and and she goes into these woods, and just all the animals are so cute, and everybody's helping her, and everybody saves her from going off the cliff, and then she wakes up from the dream. It's the medical professionals. So it's a wonderful message. I always my mom's a doctor, so I like seeing messages like this being out there. To showing support for the medical community. Because it's true. So many doctors and nurses care so much, no matter how maybe badly stereotyped they might get from people's experiences with insurance companies and whatnot. The medical professionals themselves really, by and large, really do have a lot of compassion and care for what they do. So I really like this message. So like I said, the animation was so nice. The designs were great. I loved it. The bear with the glasses, and it was fuzzy, so cute. It was just like a really good way to, the designs really executed the story well. The animation executed the story well. And the song was very good. It was wonderfully produced, and it was a beautiful song, wonderfully sung and wonderfully played. So yeah, congrats on this. I hope it gets out there and gets seen because it's a really nice message that people need to see.
Warm Hands was such a sweet cartoon. I love this style of stop motion animation with these kind of fuzzier looking models. I think it was a sweet message. There's this woman going through, a hard time medically, and she's comforted by all these sweet little animals, these warm hands, during times where she thinks she's alone and she's struggling. And I think that's really beautiful and really sweet, and it's something that can connect to any age range of an audience. And it was just really lovely to watch. Any language, any of it. It was really nice. I really enjoyed it.